All right. It's always that one piece of hair that will not let you be great. Terrible. Good afternoon. For those of you who don't know, my name is Maya Karen. I run a fashion blog called Classically Kept. It does feature luxury, contemporary, and how to style, and now natural hair care. So if you are into any of those things, please consider subscribing to my channel and clicking the notification bell. That way you will never miss a video. So of course it is the holiday season. I am wearing one of the very two only red dresses that I own for a festive holiday season. This is actually one of my first videos, so I'm excited to do one of these. It is going to be luxury items for yourself or for someone in your life under $500. And I actually found some pretty good stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I have 13 items on the luxury wish list. Again, they are under $500. This is for yourself if you feel like splurging on yourself, or this is for someone special in your life or your bougie friend. So the very first one is going to be the Supersonic Hair Dryer. It is by Dyson. We all know that Dyson does those very modern, very expensive vacuums. They have gotten into the hair industry, and I picked this particular blow dryer because it has so many great reviews, and so many different people with different hair textures have been raving about this. It is $3.99, but it comes with 4 or 5 different attachments, and it comes in all these gorgeous colors. Okay, this is going to be for my ladies who absolutely adore doing their hair. I don't know about you, but I know for myself, when it comes to especially me installing my mini twist, it is actually very therapeutic for me. I actually really enjoy it. I will throw on one of my shows and I will just sit there and finish all of the twists in my head. Okay, so that's the very first one. The second one, which the perfume is always on a wish list and they always come up with sets. You always see the commercials from Macy's and Nordstrom's and Saks. It is going to be the Tom Ford Effing Fabulous. Now, as far as this is concerned, I have not tried it myself, but again, there are so many rave reviews about this. It does start at $312 and it does go all the way up to about $450. It comes in 3 different sizes, starting with 1 ounce. Now, as far as the actual scent is concerned, I have read so many reviews that it smells really, really good. But it is a very strong scent. It is not like a light and airy fruity type scent. It's a very strong like musk scent, and it lasts all day. Okay, if you can start getting into, or if you're looking to get into luxury items, starting to get a luxury collection, perfume and kind of like their fashion jewelry is a way to kind of dip your toe into that. Okay, number 3 on the gift guide is going to be jewelry, a piece of jewelry. You cannot talk about the holiday season without talking about jewelry. It is going to be the David Yurman, which you cannot talk about fine jewelry without talking about him. It is going to be the David Yurman Classic Cable Bracelet. They do have 3 sizes. It goes from small, medium to large, and it starts at $3.95 and it goes all the way up to $412. Okay, number 4, Chanel. You would be hard pressed to find anything Chanel. I would probably say anything under, I would say at least $750. But you do have the Chanel Mademoiselle Intense set. So it is going to have the perfume, and it is also going to have the lotion. It comes in a beautiful Chanel box, a beautiful classic Chanel box, and it is for the lovely price of $200. And again, if you are looking to get into luxury, if you're looking to get into luxury perfumes, Christmas is actually one of the best times because a lot of your luxury designers, a lot of your luxury brands will be doing it in sets. Okay, number 5, if you are the matchy match type person, this will be perfect for you, from one that I just previously mentioned, or if you want to wear them as separates, you can do that as well. It is going to be the David Yurman Classic Cable Hoops. They do come in 3 sizes. They start at $2.95 and I believe they go all the way up into the 4s. I picked the smallest one because that is going to be the most classic piece. Again, if you're trying to get into luxury, small leather goods, perfume, and jewelry, or they're more so costume jewelry, is going to be your route. Okay, number 6, and this seems to be the consensus when we start talking about SLGs, which is also known as small leather goods. Again, this will be another way for you to dip your toe or start to get into luxury. It is going to be the YSL textured card holder, and it's gonna have the chevron. I picked the one with the chevron, and it does start at $2.95. The reason why I picked this one is because the chevron is classic when you start talking about YSL, but the reason why I picked this one is because of the durability. When you start looking into SLGs, when you start looking into card holders, when you start looking at reviews, you will find that a lot of people say that the YSL one is very durable. That's not to say that other ones aren't durable, but from what I have read, from what I have seen on YouTube, the YSL one always seems to be one of the ones that holds up pretty well. And when you start talking about, you know, $2.95 or really $300 for a little card holder, you want to make sure that you get your cost per wear. You want to make sure that it's going to be durable. You want to make sure that it's going to last, okay? And actually, I'm looking at one of those for myself for my birthday. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. Number 7 is going to be for my technology ladies, or for the ladies who love to listen to music, or really just for anyone. It is going to be the Bose portable speaker. It is $3.99. We all know Bose as far as stereo systems and the headphones are concerned. And I picked Bose, which, you know, the price is up there. The speaker is $3.99, but I picked Bose because they are a reputable company and they make great speakers. And it actually has like a little handle so you can just carry it wherever you need to. It's portable. So if you're outside, maybe on your porch or on your deck, or maybe if you're at the park and you want some type of music, it's portable. It goes where you go. Number 8, I picked these because I do have some. I just ordered a tee for Mrs. Turner for my birthday, but it is going to be the Dior tribal alphabet earrings. I picked these because pearls are classic, but then you kind of have like a twist because you are able to customize it. They do have the regular gold ones, which I have, which is A through Z, and then they do have the A through Z with the white crystals. Now they are $2.50 and they are sold separately. It is not a pair. It is sold separately, and I actually like that because, like I said, you're able to personalize it. Last year for my birthday, I bought an M, and then I thought I bought a K for Maya Karen, but it turns out I wasn't paying attention. Y'all know I don't pay attention, and I just bought 2 M's. So when I'm able to take this out and start wearing regular earrings, I'll probably do an M and a T, which I'll have to do an M and a T because it'll either be MT or just M and M. The K will come later. But like I said, I love them. They're bigger than I thought they were, but they're not so big that they will overpower an outfit, or they're not so big and in your face that they can't be considered classic. Number 9 is going to be for my ladies who love to lounge in the house but like to be over the top and comfortable at the same time. You have probably heard of this brand, and you have probably seen this pajama set all over. They have really put themselves on the map with their pajama sets and with their dresses. It is Sleeper, and I picked the white ostrich feather pajama sleeper set, and it is $3.20. Again, keeping in mind that we are talking about luxe. This is a luxe Christmas wish list or a luxe holiday gift guide, okay? So $3.20 is a little high for pajamas, but again, we're talking about someone, you know, who likes to be a little over the top while they're sitting in the house, because for real, you could probably throw on some sneakers or a pair of pumps, and you could probably wear them out of the house. But I think that they're absolutely fun, absolutely gorgeous. I'm actually waiting for a color to come out that I actually like. I have seen some of their dresses. They're like the baby doll dresses. I don't too much care for those. I'd rather get a pair of pajamas from them. But I have seen reviews and I have heard raving details about these pajamas, okay? Number 10 is going to be for either yourself if you love to drink, or for one of your girlfriends who loves to drink. It is going to be the Vida wine stones, and I found these on Nordstrom's, and they're actually pretty cool. They look like little marbles, but what you do is you take them, you put them in the freezer, and then when you're ready to actually drink your wine, you take them out and then you just put them in your wine glass. I thought that was just kind of like, they're $100. I thought it was just kind of like a cute, classy way to kind of just, you know, spruce up your champagne glasses or your wine glasses or the little tumblers that you have. You know, you have a girlfriend's Christmas party, slumber party, whatever. You buy a couple of those and y'all can just kind of plop them in because they will help keep your wine cool. I thought that was such a neat idea. Number 11 is going to be for my women who love to stay at home, and when they walk into their house or when they're walking around their house, they like for it to smell absolutely lovely. It is going to be the Jo Malone Diffuser, okay? It is $200. Again, keep in mind we are talking about luxury. Jo Malone candles are not cheap anyway, but I picked this one because this was the best reviewed, this was the best scent. It is the Fig and Cassis Reed diffuser. So when I think of fig, it's going to be not a fruity smell, but it's going to be more of like your musk and more of like a profound smell. It's going to be more of like a statement. You're going to open a door somewhere and you're going to be able to smell it. And I actually like the idea of a diffuser more than I like the idea of a candle, okay? Number 12, let's move into shoes. And as y'all know, I just bought a pair of gorgeous Cult Gaia boots to knock off of my luxury wish list. Let's talk about boots. Stuart Weitzman. You cannot talk about boots and not talk about this phenomenal company. So I do have two examples for you. The first one is going to be the Quebecland over the knee boot. I have both of these on the wish list because they are on sale and they are still in stock. So the over the knee boot is $8.50 and they are on sale for $4.99. I just went on the website and literally the only size that is sold out I think is like a 5 or a 5.5. I don't know anybody with that size. I myself wear a size 6. So if you are looking for a pair of gorgeous classic over the knee boots, I would highly suggest those, okay? Number 13 is going to be the exact same boot, the Quebecland, but it's going to be at the knee boot. They are originally $8.25 and they're on sale for $4.79. So they both still fall within our under the 500 holiday wish list, okay? Okay, so I told you I had two honorable mentions. The reason why they're honorable mentions is because they're like slightly above $500. They're not at 6, they're like $5 less than 6, okay? So this next one is going to be for my ladies or a man who is just over the top and they want to live in luxury while they walk around the house. Y'all have seen this robe before, but it is going to be the Versace Barocco terry cloth robe. It is $5.95. I did not know that. Just knowing Versace and how over the top that they are, and it's a luxury brand, I thought you would have been paying a couple grand for that robe. I'm guessing because it's terry cloth, that might be the reason why. But if you love being over the top, if you have been looking for an over the top robe that is still current, they do have other colors, but they have a black and a white one. I did not pick the one that has all of the colors because it's actually over our $500 budget, okay? But if you love being over the top, that is the robe for you, okay? Okay, the last honorable mention that I have for you, which is ever so slightly above $500, is going to be the YSL Envelope clutch. It does come in at $5.95, but again, if you're trying to get into the luxury side of things, I think this is a very good option, and it's actually it's quite a nice size for it to be $5.95. When you start getting into YSL, Miu Miu, Prada, Fendi, you're going to be hard to press a lot of things on their site that are under $1,000. They're probably going to start at like $750, $800, and $9 something. But I picked the white one with gold hardware because it's a classic, okay? You can carry it to an event, you can carry it to brunch, you can carry it to a special date night. It's going to be universal. White and then gold is going to be a classic combination. I myself do not subscribe to the notion that you have to wear white after Labor Day. I wear it whenever I want. And just in looking at it, it doesn't look white. It looks more, and they're calling it Blanc vintage. So it's more so like a cream or an off-white. Okay, so that is all that I have for you guys today. Those were the 13 gift items, and then those were the 2 honorable mentions that were ever so slightly above our price point. But let me know what you're going to be buying for Christmas or what you're going to be buying for yourself. Are you going to be splurging? Are you going to be saving? Are you going to be buying gifts for other people? I just want to remind you that here on YouTube, I do upload videos every Wednesday and Sunday. And then of course, you know, right here, I'll put my Instagram handle. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, you guys. Bye.